It's Josh Stein, your governor. My top priority is to keep people safe. Here in North Carolina, we've recently had two tragic reminders of just how important it is that we do everything in our power to protect people. Our hearts ache for the families of Irina Zarutska and the three people who were killed in Southport. And we all pray for those injured to heal. These random murders raise real concerns for people all over the state. Everyone deserves to be and to feel safe in their daily lives, on their way to or from work, at school, at their place of worship, in a restaurant, and in their own home. We can and must do more to keep people safe. When I review public safety legislation that comes to my desk, I use one simple test. Does it make people safer? House Bill 307, or Irina's Law, alerts the judiciary to take a special look at people who may pose unusual risks of violence before determining their bail. That's a good thing and why I have signed it into law. The law fails, however, to focus appropriately on the threat that people pose instead of their ability to post bail. And most alarming, the General Assembly sprung a last-minute amendment that aims to bring about execution by firing squad to North Carolina. It's barbaric. There will be no firing squads in North Carolina during my time as governor. Beyond those specific concerns with the legislation, I'm troubled by its lack of ambition or vision. It simply does not do enough to keep you safe. That's why I'm calling on the legislature to come back and pass my comprehensive public safety package. A package that includes more cops on the beat, well-trained and public-spirited, building trust in the community and keeping people safe. Violence prevention measures like keeping kids out of gangs and getting people off drugs. And if we're serious about making people safer, we have to acknowledge the role that guns and mental health play in violence that we're seeing all across the country. We can respect people's Second Amendment rights while also ensuring that anyone who is violent or dangerously mentally ill does not have access to guns. Let's use comprehensive background checks to keep guns out of the hands of violent criminals and dangerous people. And let's give family members and law enforcement the power to seek to temporarily remove a gun from someone who is a danger to others or themselves. Finally, we must have a well-functioning mental health care system that gets people the treatment that they need. In recent years, on a bipartisan basis, we've made some real progress. But we all know that it's not enough. As a start, the General Assembly must fully fund Medicaid when they come back to Raleigh this month. And then let's fix our mental health care system for the long haul to help people and to keep us all safe. It's time to get real about the causes of violence and to take meaningful action to address them. Let's roll up our sleeves, actually tackle tough issues head on, and put in place effective solutions to make North Carolina families safer. Let's get to work.